we talked about didgeridoos and how they cut them out of gum trees that have been hollowed out by termites. Remember we looked at termite mounds yesterday? Well, these are didgeridoos that I cut down when I lived in Australia with Nana Joan and her husband Alex. And they would take us out bush and we would do the most wonderful things out bush. We made boomerangs, we cut down our own didges, we made Johnny cake, we talked about stories. She told stories about the stars. We would go out at night and just make a fire and just sit, and Nana would tell stories all night long. So this is a didgeridoo that's just been cut down and barely started to be sanded. You can still see the axe marks that Alex made when he took the bark off. Remember in the video where they showed the bark being taken off and where he said you had to plug the holes with, they usually use Spinifex wax. Spinifex is a grass there and it sheds a black wax that smells beautiful. And they would use to attach the stones that they would use for tools onto the handles for the tools. But they also used it to close up the holes that where the other branches came out, so that when they blew into it for making music in the didgeridoo, that it would blow straight from top to bottom. Now this is a really long didgeridoo, and I don't use a didgeridoo, and here's why. I don't ever blow into a didgeridoo, because Nana and Alex believe that in the country that they're from, which is how they refer to their tribe, believe that didgeridoos are men's business, that women shouldn't use them, and if they do, that they can get very sick. Now I don't believe that, but I respect their beliefs, so I don't use them. So this is one of the ones just barely been axed out. You can see how rough it is, but it's still beautiful, beautiful, strong wood. And the whole thing is hollowed out because ants crawl through it and hollow it out. This one is another one that we cut down. Same thing, but this one, look how beautifully polished it is. And I chose not to decorate this one because the wood is so gorgeous. I just love it. I just think it's just beautiful to look at. And this knot did not have a hole in it, so it didn't need to be filled in at all. And you can see this one's a little bit narrower, and the width of the stick and the narrowness of the hole, along with how long the didgeridoo is how you know what kind of music, what pitch the music will be in. This is a beautiful didge, this one. I'd like to hear Mr. Kothi try that one. And then this is a didge that I bought years before I ever lived in Australia. And it's been around for a really long time. And this one you can see has been burned out the center. This was not hollowed out naturally by ants, but still it's not bamboo. And some of them are made out of bamboo, and those are not, like, indigenous people don't like the bamboo ones because there's no bamboo that grows there, and because they think they don't make the proper sound and they're not proper. But you can see this one is decorated beautifully. I did not decorate this, but this is decorated beautifully with, look really closely, with dot paintings. And remember, this is journeys. These are rivers or journeys around here. And then there's also some bush tucker on this one. There's bush tomatoes. That's what these little green ones are here. Although I don't know if that's what they meant them to be. But if I would see that done by Nana Joan, I would know that that was bush tomatoes. And then the beautiful floral designs that are in the middle, I don't honestly know what those are for. But they are beautiful, aren't they? Gorgeous. So those are the 3 didgeridoos that I have. But remember, I don't play them because I respect Nana when she says it's men's business. All right? So, but you don't have to do that because everyone has, we've talked about this before, everyone has different belief systems. That's their belief systems. That's not my belief system, and it's probably not your belief system. Okay, so you're going to today find a tube of paper like this. Remember we used these to make our telescopes for Columbus Day. You're going to find a tube of paper. This is from a paper towel. You could use something from a toilet paper roll. You could fold some paper or cardboard up into a tube and then tape it. You're going to paint your didgeridoo yourself. And then if you'd like to, you can play a song for us and videotape that, and we will put it up online for everyone to see. I would love that. I have a really good friend who I'm going to post their video who's playing the didgeridoo. That person is going to be so happy to see you, and you're going to be so happy to see that person. I can't wait to hear what you say when you listen to the didgeridoo being played. All right, I love you. I can't wait to see your didge. Bye-bye.